Hello everyone. I have been talking because I actually just took a video and I still have the cold I talked about in my previous video because it's literally the same day. So my voice is like really sucky, but I wanted to, if I can find them, and I know I have them in here somewhere, I wanted to go and try to do this on camera. I have these Planner Monkey Co. tabs. Actually, I have two of them. Hello. I think I'm going to use these. Next year, I really want to get the Shine Sticker Studio. I lost these things for so long, and I thought I had accidentally thrown them away when I was like transferring stickers into my sticker books. But then I found them, I don't remember where, and I've been holding on to them because they're just too small to use in anything other than a tiny planner. So, here we go. I'm going to try to do this on camera. I'm going to put them in with my, into the weeks section. So, again, I don't know. I've never done this. Like, I think I put tabs in my planner in my weeks like once before, but they were bigger. I ended up taking them out like 400 times and replacing them, so I don't know. I think I'm going to try to put them down. First of all, I gotta make sure it's in frame. I think I'm going to try to put them down on like the black little tab that tells you what month it is. I think. But then they'll only go to there instead of all the way down. I don't know. Maybe I should... I don't know, y'all. I'm going to put one down and just see. I'm kind of nervous because I've been saving these like forever. And I don't want to mess it up. And then I'm doing it on camera too like an idiot, so. I was like thinking if I put it here, that's like halfway, and then I could put the rest down, so we'll see. So this needs to go. Alright, we're just gonna do it. I hope my head isn't in the shot. If it is, I'm sorry. Okay, listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. It doesn't need to be, it needs to stick out, right? I'm gonna totally, sorry about cussed. I'm gonna screw this up. Okay. I'm not really nervous for some reason. I thought this would just take a second and I could. Okay. My hands are shaking. Seriously. It's just tabs, April. I don't even know. That's a tiny little baby tab. I want to get the Shine Sticker Studio tabs because these are just going to be like really, with the pen, these little thin things, they're going to be so screwed up. This isn't any different, is it? But they're so tiny. I mean, I could cut them off if I don't like them, I suppose. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to do this. I don't know why I decided to do this on camera. Like, my voice is already very angry at me for talking as long as I did. Okay. So now this needs to be... I don't know what my kids are doing. That's another thing. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. I should be in there with my kids, making sure they're not destroying the house. So you want June to be here. So the exact, kind of the exact middle, I suppose. So, let's see. I think they're messing with the cats. Sounds like it. All right, this is when February actually starts. So I'm just going to put it right here. Okay. Oh, no. It needs to be further out. Because for some reason, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know why I bought these. They're like so tiny. Okay. My son decided to come in here and put his little video recorder down and film me. I don't know why. So between these, there is a, 1.5 boxes. So if this one ended on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this one would be on the 7th, like in the middle of the 7th box. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So pretty well right here. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know if this video is going to be worth posting. Because it's like me doing something very tedious. That's not too bad. I don't really care to count the lines, though. That's going to get irritating. So I'm just going to wing it. And hope I do it right. Alright, this is April, right? Yeah. April started on a Tuesday. Put here. Just kind of eyeball it and stick it down. It's not too bad. They're not straight. That's gonna irritate the crap out of me. I seriously have got to take some medicine. This cold or whatever this is, it is holding on. I can't talk. Holding on for dear life. Holding on. Poor Dawn. My hands are shaking. Good Lord, probably all the coffee. That's not too bad. It's a little low, but it's not too bad. And then chin. If y'all are sticking around for this, y'all are saints, really. This is like crazy. This is July. I love how crinkly Hobonichi paper gets. Like, I'm not a paper connoisseur or anything. And I thought I liked the thick paper. Whoopsie. I thought I liked the thick paper of the plum paper. But I actually like the Tomoe paper better. It just makes me happy. Crooked again. I like the braille kind of effect you get when you're writing. Alright, this is July. August. No, July. That's June. This is July. What? No. Did I do that wrong? Okay, excuse me while I cuts. Crap. Okay, I did that wrong. I put it at the end of June instead of the beginning. I don't know if I can get it back up. Oh, there it comes. Come on, tab. Oh, I ripped it. I ripped the crap out of it. Alright, I'm just going to stick July here while I have it right here. Then I'll work on doctoring up June. Okay, wait a minute. I don't want it right at the same spot, do I? Because June needed to be down here. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright. Y'all, sorry. I'm like right in the camera with my arm. Okay. needs to be at the beginning of June, which is like this page, right? Yes. I'm glad I called that before I like screwed up the whole thing. Okay, so this page. Come on. Can do it too close. Scoot down some. That'll work. Not the best, but I mean, considering I ripped the whole thing in half. I don't like the little tabs. But I'm glad I'm using them now instead of like saving them for next year. I'll probably use these in the weeklies. I don't know. I might use that in my Stylogy. I don't know. I might use them at all. I just don't like wasting things. Alright, this is July. Okay, so this is probably one of those boring videos where y'all will be like, what the hell? Sorry. Good Lord, why am I cussing so much? And like, you know, why did you record that? Because that was so boring to sit through. Okay, now this is August, right? Yes, August. Almost done, y'all. I have not had tabs on my Hobonichi Weeks for a few years. Like, I think I put them on, August, September. I hope there's enough room for all this. I think I put them on in 2021, and then I haven't done it since. And I used little tabs I got off of Amazon, and I don't know, I just didn't like them. I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like how it felt. I only have 4 more. There'll be plenty of room. I actually probably could have moved that down a little bit, but oh well. August, September. Where's September? And here, it starts on a Monday. I love that Hobonichi Weeks has a Monday start. I love Monday start. I don't know why American calendars start on Sunday. Like, it just... Monday starts a new week for me. Saturday and Sunday are the weekend. Like, they say it's the weekend, but then they say Sunday's the first day of the week. That doesn't make sense to me. It's not if it's part of the weekend. Anyway, so 2026, I really would like to buy Shine Sticker Studios tabs. I love how big they are, how they look on these little pages. I've been wanting to get them for several years, and I don't know, I guess because I've bounced in and out of the Hobonichi Week so much, I just didn't do it. My eyes are like not liking this. Okay, these tiny little tabs. This is a pain in the butt. Okay, October and November, and I'll be done. I've got 4 more tabs I could use for different sections, but I have tabs that I really like that I will show you here in a minute. So this whole video is just going to be tabs, like a painstaking video. It's probably a little cringy with me putting these tabs on. And then I'll show y'all what tabs I have. Let's see, that's December. November. December starts on a Monday too. Yeah, that's cool. I like it when the months start on Monday. There. They're done. Ah, that's not too bad. I actually like that okay. I don't think they're gonna be happy about my pen. Let's see how it treats them. That's actually not bad, but I don't know how my other tabs are going to behave. All right, let me show y'all the other tabs I have. They're just the kind you get at Walmart. So these, I like the holographic stuff. Anything holographic, I like it. So I think I want one on my book section, probably silver. I'm just going to try to see how this works. I hear the kids moving furniture around, so I have got to get back in there. One thing about these is they take up so much room on the page of a Homenichi Weeks, but they're pretty. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work with that pen, especially if I have more to go down. We'll see. Anyways, that would be my books, not my books, my social, and then my book section. I'm going to use this like orange colored one. Or was that? No, that's that one. Here. Books. And then health. It's going to be gold. And then I'll have one more, which is bank books. That's actually not too bad with the pen. Let's see how the bank books one does. I'm going to use another silver. And I'm going to put it at the very bottom underneath this one. That's not too bad. It just kind of sets there between those ones. Yeah, that's not too bad. All right, so there's the tabs. Next year, I'm going to use these holographic ones, and then I'm going to use Shine Sticker Studios, and there's going to be so many tabs on this thing, it isn't even going to be funny. But anyways, that's just a video about putting tabs on my Homenichi Weeks. So yeah, really weird. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing and liking the video and blah blah blah. And if you made it this far, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.